Assalamu alaikum, this is Rehan once again. Another video, another episode of Orient Talk Show, hashtag Live in English. I am sitting with one of my friends, Mr. Rashid, and yes.
Yes, thank you very much again, Rehan, for inviting me. And today we are going to talk about lots of things about the English.
Okay, the first question is, how long have you been teaching English?
I've been teaching for alhamdulillah, for last 17 years.
17 years, so it's been a long time, right?
It's been a long time.
So how, like, if I ask you what are the experiences that you have while teaching?
I would like to say one thing, that if you have this ability or capabilities to teach the people, so you can teach all over the world.
Okay.
So like nowadays teaching in Lahore, it's like I have never thought about this. So Lahore,
now is a huge
means
place.
like you can say they have a big heart and they are very lovable. So teaching in Lahore, it's very good, it's going good, and having a good students, because they're like different students when you meet, so you are not able to like convey your message them, so you have to go with like in their mentality for teaching.
All right, so what's the difference between that you find between Karachi and the Lahori students?
Actually no difference.
No difference.
But they don't like to learn the grammar things. They like to learn only spoken English. They have their minds spoken. So what do they have in spoken? So I have given them new ideas to learn the grammar.
Okay, so if I say that you're saying that there's no difference between Lahore and the Karachi student. Alright, so I have another question for you. The question is, what should we do when we start learning English as a beginner student?
Actually what happens, I have listened many of this students and teachers as well. So they never go for the practice Urdu to English or like English to English. So I love saying this. Translation is good, because we are Urdu speakers, and we have to make them practice with the beginner level. We have to teach them grammar rules and regulations, so they can, like what happens when you drill something, fine, they memorize the thing, and then they start speaking the things they remember. Means like, say for example, if a child is born, fine, and then you say ba 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 ba, and then
they do speak like
yes, so like they start saying mama baba, but they say normally so like they have drilling things, then baba baba baba, and then they start speaking.
Alright, but by you saying I just remember the song baby shed baby shed. Alright, the another question is like, so how much time a beginner student requires to learn English language for a spoken purpose?
It's up to the students actually. If they are fond of learning, they are very keen about it, so they can learn in just 2 months or 1.5 months.
As you said that earlier, that for learning English we don't need the grammar, something like that. But people do, like you just saying that we learn by listening words.
By listening the words, vocabulary definitely should have a different vocabularies to speak. But we cannot give the beginner students a huge vocabulary. They will not be able to understand the things which we can do.
Okay. What another question is, like, suppose if you're teaching a beginner student and you have to teach the grammar.
Yes.
The grammar sucks, grammar sucks. Sometimes the grammar, for my student, I never teach them the deep grammar, because they always
we don't need to teach, we don't need to teach the deep grammar, but they should know where do we use do and does, where do we use as MR. They get confused in these type of things. When do, does, is MR, will, have, like they get confused on these type of things, but we have to tell what is do, does. Especially.
Do does is considered, but what I talk about, like what I have already talked about it. See, like if you see like the students, they always run, like you can run away from the grammar. And then teachers should be good, means like, so they can tell them that the grammar is important. This is important, okay.
Yes.
And being like, if I say that when you're teaching a student, not beginner, I'm talking about normal student.
Yes.
So what do you focus on more? Like
different topics.
Different topics.
Fine, I have different topics to teach them. Different topic every day. We have topics to give them and to speak. Simple topics. We start with the simple topics and then we go to the touching the sky.
Alright, usually the students do have a question that how many months do we require to learn English language? Not learn, then how can we be fluent, and how much time do we require to be fluent in English? Yes, please. This is my question. I know that
You
to be fluent, I will talk about it. To be fluent is something else. But yes, please, yes.
Fluent is something different.
Huh.
But if you are saying that a child or want to be a good speaker,
Okay.
so it needs 6 months only. Fine.
6 months
to
is fine.
learn, like 5 and 6 months to learn good things actually. To
What
have
about-
good power, vocabulary.
When I get fluent in the English, I was sorry to be fluent because people kept on asking me that how much time did I take to be fluent in the English?
I don't
I
have answer on this. Like I have been teaching for last 17 years. I think myself, like if you don't have a good vocabulary, you cannot speak in front of
this is something that people do not consider actually. They always ask you, what I have told you. All right, if I go with the general duration or like general time phenomena, general duration, how much time? Again, not is my question again that to be fluent in English. Like, is it any specific time, specific duration? No specific time. It can take 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, years. Years. Okay, it even take the years.
Years, yes.
All right. But mostly if you see people like Karachi people and even all over the world, they always go for the fluency, and they always look for the fluency. They know the grammar, they know the writing skills, they know the reading skills. But what they always look for in every institute, every center, even they always look for in the Orient Institute, like they always look for the fluency. So once they ask for the fluency, what should I reply? What should I?
Vocabularies. Should have a vocabulary so that you can talk easily to the people. And if you don't have a vocabularies, you cannot talk.
I can talk about it.
You cannot talk. Means you have a grammar, you have a reading power, you have everything. But once you start, like in front of the people and you want to say something,
okay,
means you are confident. You know each and everything. You don't have that vocabulary which you want to throw. You're not able to speak anything.
All right. So this is how you should also listen. That there's no limit or there's no such duration that you can be fluent. Always keep working on your vocabulary, keep working on your English. Then you can be fluent at some time. And we all have we all have some optimum level that where we get it, and we all have different levels to get it actually. Yes. All right. Now the last but not the least question actually. How is it going? How is your? Are you enjoying the Karachi again?
Actually, nowadays I'm living in Lahore, so Karachi weather is too good. But yes, definitely it's too good. But somehow,
do you miss Karachi?
I miss Karachi.
What do you miss in Karachi a lot actually?
I definitely the family.
The family.
And nothing else.
Nothing else. All right. What do you love? What do you like about the Lahore?
Oh, Lahore! I can talk. Means like you can say to me that talk 2 hours. I can talk about the Lahore 2 hours. Roads are constructed.
All right.
Like weather is too good whenever they have any rainy days.
Okay.
So the weather is too good and people are good definitely.
Alright. So that's how you're enjoying the list. I mean that you're enjoying the Lahore.
Yes, I'm enjoying a lot. I'm enjoying
Alright. This is all from my side. I hope that you're going to like the video. Do subscribe it, share it. See you soon. See you in the next show. Allah Hafiz.
Take care.
Take care. Bye bye. Yes.